All right. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, my fellow duelers. Happy Sunday, happy Sunday. Today we have a little bit of a surprise. Hopefully we can make this more of a staple going forward. But we're going to go ahead and post these links. Yeah. All right, pile in, pile in. What's up, Vampire? How you doing, big dog? We got me and the boy Surge here, aka Shade. Say hello to the lovely stream.
What's cracking? What's cracking?
What's up? What's going on, John? I mean, hey, if you gotta listen, you gotta stick around. Maybe you'll be able to get it.
Bro, bring me manager. Come on now.
Not bring me in. That's tough. Hey. We'll see here. We'll see here. You know y'all be talking shit. So we'll see. All right, but anyways, okay. So we're gonna give it a minute. I'm gonna run a few battles. We're gonna let people pile in here because I want people to have a good chance. We do got to get it started here. We ain't got all day, but yeah. Basically, we're gonna be doing a mini tournament here, and we're gonna be using my faction and my officers as the we'll say boss, raid boss, if that kind of is sort of thing. But yeah, essentially what we're gonna be doing is I'm gonna be pretty much picking people from the faction, from my officers list, or even just good people around the community. Again, just depending on who you are. Again, we'll probably like work something out beforehand, but essentially we'll be picking somebody beforehand to where we can put them on a pedestal and have a certain number of people fight against them on a random day. There's going to be a little bit of rules. So today, we're going to have the rules be set at, every build must be at least focus level 3. So you have to have at least focus level 3 in order to again fight, right? And then on top of each person will have one ban. So you'll be able to kind of pick something, change something different, and kind of pick one thing that may counter or may deter your build if you feel like it's necessary, or you feel like it's strong, whatever the case may be, right? But yeah, and after that it will be best of 3. So those simple 3 things. Pretty much the first person to beat my knight gets the prize, the AP prize. So again, it'll be an amount we will disclose later. We don't want to hype it up too much here, but
100,000 AP.
Yeah, definitely wouldn't be that, sir. I like how this man joined the chat. You just seen us in here. That's tough. You're not even in our faction, sir.
You added me here.
Yeah, for like events and stuff like that. This is like it's like a faction stage.
Oh, my bad.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't worry.
Yeah, we'll have a chance for you to come back in a bit. I'm sure you'll be one of the first people to get in here, because again, I'm sure you're asking again if you are a person who is here for the AP. I'm sure you're asking, how do I get AP? You know, how do I enter in this competition? How do I throw hands? Well, essentially what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run some battles right now, but I'm basically going to stop battling at some point in time, and essentially I'll have kind of like a countdown where I will, maybe do a question or something, maybe a math problem, something like that. Just something random, like again, something light, nothing crazy, like nothing super difficult, but again, something to kind of test reflexes, because that's what, again, Epic Duel is kind of, about brain reflexes, right? So essentially the first person to be able to get those things right, or be picked, will come up on stage. They'll have the opportunity to fight. Again, best of 3. They play. If they lose, we're on to the next people. We're only going to do 3 people. So again, we'll do 3 tries, right? You have 3 tries to win the prize, man. And again, as we kind of do more of these going forward, and as we kind of get more people involved, I want to be able to have people on both sides. If you're a person who wants to compete every week, again, let me know. I'll send you an invite to the server. And if you're a person who wants to be on the pedestal, again, it's king of the hill type of vibe. So again, you want to be on top of the hill. You want to prove that you're, a solid dueler, whatever the case may be, outside of just, getting dailies or whatever the case may be. This is the place to do it. Again, this is the official beginning of the Balance Gaming League. That is right, ladies and gentlemen. That is right. Oh yeah, your boy went there. Man, that is taboo. You haven't heard that name in a while. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. But the point is that this is something that has been coming through for a very long time. And even though this is just kind of the start of it, we're going to be doing more things like this, and I couldn't, thank you guys, and obviously the people involved as well, man. Shout out to the man Serge. He's the one who's kind of been kicking my ass to do more too. So, again, got to give credit where it's due. Couldn't really be doing this without him, or without any of the, support and people that I have that really be DMing me on a daily basis talking about when's the streams, Alonzo. When you going live, dog, what's good. I'm waiting, right? Like, I appreciate you guys, man. And we're going to start doing more. Again, I know I'm slow. I'm a heavy dude, so it takes me a minute to get going. But once I get my coffee, we're going. So, anyways, with that being said, man, we're going to play a few games first. Actually, no, we're not, because I took off all my stuff and I'm too lazy. I don't feel like putting up a build. But essentially, we're not going to disclose Surge's build yet. So we'll do this. We'll do some warm up games just to kind of show how it's gonna go, right? So, if you're interested in fighting right now, right? If you're interested in fighting for the AP, go ahead and come to me. Come to World 1 Central Station, Smoking Shadow. And again, this isn't for the first spot or anything. This is just to kind of demonstrate how these things will go, right? We'll kind of do a few mock drafts, so just so people kind of understand and see the premise from where we're kind of going from. So first 2 people to show up here, we'll have them do a little, a little mock duel here, and we'll have them go through the builds or whatever, have them fight, and then we'll go from there. But yeah, we're at World 1, then bought by Smoking Shadow NPC. If we need 2 people, if you can come to me, I would be very much appreciated. The faster we can get the demonstration, the faster we can get the show on the road, and the faster someone can, hopefully, maybe, if they do win some AP. So that's always a cool thing. Happy Sunday, by the way. Is it faction only? No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. So it's not about the faction, or not about Dragon Skull and thank you. It's not about the faction or anything like that. Again, the faction is just for my people that are, again, like, I know who can fight. Like, I know we're good. I know they're solid, X, Y, and Z, right? And even then, there'll be people that aren't necessarily in the faction, but essentially the Balance Brigade is always going to be the sponsor or affiliated with the event somehow. So that's why it's the Balance Gaming League, because it's ran through us. We're affiliating it. We're, doing all the good stuff. All right, so yeah, in Dragon School, the first one here. So, no, Serge, you're not supposed to show your. I guess it doesn't really matter. I mean, hey, it doesn't really matter. Man's full and confident, anyways. So okay, in Dragon Surge. Essentially, what we're gonna do is, again, you can use any class you want to, but remember the rules at hand. Okay, you gotta have focus 3. So it means at least 35 points in every stat, Okay, you have to have that as a base. Okay, that's first. After the focus 3, you get 1 ban. So again, whatever type of build you're running, whatever type of situation you're trying to come up with, you can run 1 ban in any category. So it could be a robot, it could be a core, it could be anything like that. Not a skill, just robot or core. Okay, it has to be an equipable. All right. You can't ban a slot either. So I can't say like, oh, I ban guns or I ban auxes or anything like that, right? Again, you only can ban core or robot. One of the two, you get 1 ban. So focus 3, 1 ban, and then it's best out of 3. So that means you would run basically the first person to win two matches wins. So if you mess up once, you can adjust, but you can't switch your ban or switch anything like that. You basically just have to figure out a different strategy. I'll give you a retrain if that is something that I feel like people are okay with. I think that should be pretty fair. I think a retrain should be fair. You're not able to switch any stats or anything like that, but a retrain should be fair. Again, if you do want to switch it up with the same standard. So again, yeah, in Dragon Skull, if you guys could please come to me in the middle here. This is how we're gonna demonstrate this. So let's see. This man is focus level 6. He is a part of that. That's perfectly fine. And then we have Sir Dragon Skull, which also, if you are in the faction, by the way, if you're a part of the Balance Brigade, you are allowed to participate. Again, if you weren't aware of the event, you have a chance to win the AP just like anyone else. Okay. They didn't know anything about it. You know what I'm saying? They didn't know any information. So again, it's all fair. But anyways, just getting out there. But yeah, he's level 4 focus. Perfect. All right. So what you guys are going to do is you guys are going to say your bans. If you want a ban, go ahead and type your ban out right now. We'll have you do 1 match just for, again, demonstration purposes. You guys will come out. You'll say who won. We'll put it up officially on the tally, and then we'll go from there. And then we'll start the first battle. We will do the first thing to decide whoever is, first up to go against my royal Balance Knight. You know what I'm saying? Sir Surge of Surgington. Delta V Colonial. Anyways. If you two would please, again, just say anything that you think would counter your build or something like that, or anything you just don't want to deal with. All right, there you go. No Skullcracker on the Ox. Perfect. Sir Fabio, could you not kick me, please? I would appreciate that. All right, so Dragon Skull said no Skullcracker on the Ox. Ban. I banned whatever heal on armor. Well, you can't ban all heals. You have to specify. So again, yeah, are we talking health reserve? Are we talking health booster? You have to specify a core. You can't just say no heals at all on the thing. See, this is good. Okay, you ban robot. Wait, which robot? Again, you can't ban a specific spot or like a specific like slot. Like you have to ban the specific item or core or robot. Not item, sorry. You have to ban the specific robot or core. There you go. My bad. So if we ban a core, can we still use it? No. That would be busted. But again, good question though. So what do you need to do to win the artist points? You have to beat Surge. You have to basically get up on stage, which means you have to outrace everyone in the reaction, whatever it is. It'll be a math question. It could be whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the question could be. I've been watching a bunch of trivia shows, so again, whoever types the first answer in right, they get up here, they throw hands. Whoever wins, they win. I mean, you said for them, so just asking. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, wait, no, they can't use it either. Wait, what? Man, Skullcracker then hit me with it. We're brawling outside. I'm hecka weak. That's facts, though. Sorry, I think I missed it. Oh, Azrael's Torment on armor? Question mark? On Ox. Okay, cool. All right, bet. Torment and Skullcracker not allowed. Normally we would have Shade's gonna be the person who would be like streaming the video, but obviously they're not in the Discord right now. So again, you guys can challenge right now, do your thing. You'll come out, you'll say who won, and then again, demonstration be done, and then we'll go from there.
Hold up, I'm in here. What you mean?
No, I just meant like you're not a part of this battle. So like normally we'll have you, like we'll have you stream it, and then I'll watch it, you know, in the chat we're in now. But yeah, they're gonna throw hands real quick. We'll go in and there it is. That's my bad though, Vampire. Again, as you know, again, this is new, so again, obviously it's gonna, you know, you gotta get the little kinks out. But again, it's good we're asking questions. Again, I rather people ask questions now. And again, as we go on, you know, again, we'll iron it out. But yeah, again, the whole point is to inspire the chance for people to be able to win these Arctic points, you know, at different times. And on top of it, I want people to be out here talking shit, man. Like, again, we be talking shit on the game all the time in regular chat. You know what I'm saying? Y'all all know who you are. Y'all all know who you be chatting shit to. You know what I'm saying? We all do it, you know? So again, I want that to be here, right? Like I want it to be, hey bro, see me at you know what I'm saying? See me at the BGO, you know? Not why you so doo-doo. That's crazy. It's all right. If I wasn't host, I'd light you up. No, I'm just kidding. I don't want no smoke. I don't want no smoke. But yeah, dang, you can tell that battle's going on for a minute though. That's all I'm saying. That's lit. You can tell they are getting it. I'll probably do Epic Duel related trivia in general. So like, you know, I think that'd be kind of cool. So remember, hey, if you're not studying up, you better study up on your Epic Duel stuff right now. I'm about to pull up the wiki right now. I'm about to make it. These are gonna be some good questions. Like you're not just gonna be able to just hop in here, bro. You're really gonna have to remember. And again, anything is allowed. After I say it, if you pull up the wiki or you have the wiki up, bro, hey, you do whatever you got to do. Again, whoever puts it in the chat first is fair game. That's it. Ooh. Oh, they're still not back yet. I thought that was them. Hey, is Waffle here? Waffle should be. Oh yeah, yep. What's up, Waffle? How you doing, big dog? Hey, Waffle wants to hop in. I'm sure Waffle would love to throw hands with you. When do we start? Waiting for my demo team to come back. Nice. Nice. All right, yeah, we don't need another one. All good. Again, I appreciate you guys for coming in the demo, man. Again, you guys are going to be welcome here to get it going. Why is my heart racing? Hey, man, I'm telling you, hey, you know, you get that fire going. It's competition at its core, man. I feel like good games too, like especially when you lose, like win or lose, it just feels good to be a part of, in my opinion. But all right, I think everyone's good. If you are going to participate or want to participate, make sure you're typing in chat right now. Go ahead and just say I if you're putting it in there, just so I know what names to look for, because I don't want someone to put something random in there and then they're not be participating. So make sure you're putting I in the chat right now if you're going to be competing. You'll be ready for these questions. Again, there's 3 slots total, 3 chances, 3 people, 3 winners, 3 opportunities. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Waffle, you kind of came in a little late. All right, so we'll give a quick little summary again, just for the people that are coming in right now. Essentially what it is weekly we're going to start doing tournaments. I'm going to be having somebody who's one of my special guests. I'm going to call him my Balanced Knight. They're going to be scrapping. 3 people are going to be chosen from the live audience to fight against him for a chance to win AP. Best out of 3 with certain rules applied depending on the week. This week, focus level 3, 1 ban per person, and best out of 3. That's it. So whoever gets the first 2 wins on my boy Surge, they win the AP prize. If no one wins, then next week my boy Surge will be competing again, and someone else is going to have to be able to, you know, do that. Yes, you need focus 3. Yes, that is a big thing. Again, so you can't be running just straight strength, or you can't be running straight support, or strength dex or anything like that. Everything has to be focus 3 at least, meaning there has to be 35 points in each stat slot. In strength, dexterity, technology, support, there has to be at least 35 points. If you are not meeting that minimum requirement, you will be disqualified and we will be on to the next person. So don't get your chance forfeited because you didn't meet the stat requirements. But again, your build won't be solidified until after the bans anyway. So, again, it's not like it has to be ready right away. You can kind of think about it, watch some games first, see what's up, or go off of your own experience. Again, you never know. It could be a long stream or it could be a fast one. It all depends. It all depends. My boy Shade's been practicing, man. My boy Shade is pretty nice. So I gotta be loyal to my boy. Oh yeah, and then on top of it, you do have the chance, if you do lose, you have the chance to retrain. So that means you can't switch cores, you can't switch abilities or anything like that, but you can retrain your class with the same parameters. So if you felt like, I need a little more health and I would have won that or something, you can retrain, switch up a little bit, add a little more health if you think that would have changed it. Or switch up and add a little bit more support or whatever the case may be. But yeah, besides that, you're not able to switch cores or anything after they're submitted after the bans. All right. Everyone good? Again, let me get eyes in the chat if you are competing. I will, if you hear your name, you're good. So I know Vampire. I see Jay. I see yeah. Let's see, obviously Shade. I have Oscar. Is anyone else? Again, Waffle, you are allowed to compete. Even though you're in the faction, you are allowed to compete. Again, if you did not know about the event, you are allowed to compete. Fabio, okay. Nice. Okay, that's enough people for me right now. So again, if I am so lost right now, what are you lost on? What are you lost on? Again, it's just an epic duel tournament. You're just fighting for AP, dog. Yeah, it's a pop out tourney. That's tough. Oh, I'm hecka weak. Okay. All right, no worries. You all good. I'm doing good, Abnormal. How are you, big dog? I appreciate you checking in, man. Thank you for stopping by. Facts. I think we're all pretty clear. All right, let's get this show on the road. So, all right. So, question number 1. Okay, this right here is going to be a very old school answer here. Okay, this is gonna be something that all right, well, actually, we'll keep it simple for the first one. All right, you guys ready? Make sure again you have the delay and everything as best you can. Your connections as best as can, because again, these milliseconds are gonna matter. The first person I see in the chat with the correct exact, again, I will say punctuation, everything matters too. So for instance, right, if I ask for a certain let's say like NPC, right? If you put the name up there and then didn't spell it right, then it doesn't count. Okay. If it's 2 words and you didn't add a space, it doesn't count. It needs to be picture perfect. So that goes the same thing for everything. It needs to be picture perfect. Just again, getting it out there. All right. All right. So question number 1. I want the specific answer to this. Okay. There is a special ability on a robot, and this robot is highly favored in the game. People have been using it for a long period of time, and it has been probably one of the best, top 3, arguably the best robots in the game. I need someone to type in chat, what is the percentage of the special on the Gamma Bot? The exact percentage of the special on the Gamma Bot. The exact percentage of the special on the Gamma Bot. This is the answer we're looking for. Dang. So, okay. Obviously, Shade's in it, so he doesn't. I mean, he obviously gets that. So I think Vampire was first. I think the chat does not lie. The chat does not lie. I think Vampire was first, man. Remember, if you do get the opportunity and you do win, you have one chance. So again, if Vampire loses this, then again, he's not able to compete again this week at least. Okay? So we got the first matchup here. The boy Shade, aka Sir Surgington of the Bounce Brigade 5th Militia, versus the one, the only, Sir Vampire Lord, Vampire Lady, Vampire Epic Dueler 556. We're competing here for a whopping 20k AP. Y'all heard me, 20k AP, man. This little battle, this best of 3 is going to be decided for 20k AP. All right. I am your host, Sir Balance, aka the Alonzo Harris. Welcome to the channel. If you are enjoying the content, make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you leave a comment. We're going to be doing more things like this, brought to you on the lovely game of Epic Duel. Shout out to my mom. Shout out to Night Wraith. Shout out to all of the amazing people to make this happen. And without further ado, let's go. Yes, we are getting into that right now. Sir Vampire, you are the challenger, so you do get the first ban. What would your ban be? And again, we will say right now, you do have to, well, we'll say after you pick your ban, you can submit your class. But yeah, we'll have you submit your build, your class, all that good stuff first, and then Surge will do the same, and we'll start from there. I mean, to see his build. Well, again, he can switch his build. You both can switch your build after the bans. So again, it's supposed to be whatever you think you're going to run. That's the whole point of this. Again, you can pump fake super hard right now. Again, you have the parameters. You could switch. You're going to be able to switch after the bans. Ooh, okay. Hey, that's kind of tech right there. That's kind of tech right there. Hey, Surge, you see that? Ooh, first bit of mind play. Was that? Hey, you never know. Was that a pump fake that was worth it? Or was that a crucial shot that he just took at him before the game even started, man? This is what it's about, man. This is what Epic Duel is about. It's about being able to read your opponent. Again, we get caught up in the daily days and the fast battles and the influence, and we forget what the game is at its core, man. It's about being able to read your opponent, being able to outsmart and outthink. So again, who won the psychological battle here? Who won the psychological warfare? We don't know yet. Right? All right, Shade. Your turn, man. You got to go through with the ban. We got Cyber Shark out. And this is getting good. No health booster. Okay. So remember, just to clarify, Vampire still can use other health healing like items or cores. He just cannot specifically use health booster. So health booster, yes, exactly. So if you do want to use health reserve is okay. But health booster is banned. So health booster, Cyber Shark, they are both banned. And now we are going to switch over here. We're going to get the live feed. Before you put up the challenge, you just go ahead and stream it to the chat. And then, oh, okay, you're
already did, bro. No.
Let's see here. Oh, you guys are already in battle? Hello? Okay, well, they already hopped in battle. That's tough. All right. Let's see. Ooh, that was a big crit. That was meaty. Okay, so we have TLM versus TLM. Bloodseeker. We had Bloodseeker on, I think that was round 2. I don't know who went first. Ooh, Cyber Yeti. I think Vampire went first because of poison. Interesting. Is the boy Surge in a blender already? Or is Vampire overcommitting too soon? We don't know, man. This is a big thing here, bro. This is over 20k AP at a moment's notice, man. These are big games. This is worth a lot of money. Ooh. Where's Alonzo's Discord? This is in the Balance Brigade Discord. The link should be below if you do want to join. It's kind of a private thing, so if you do join, again, I assign the roles personally to each individual person. Again, this is going to be kind of a specific thing, so like, we're going to be having different things going on in the Discord, and I kind of want people to be, involved and able to see the things that they're interested in instead of like everything, because there's just going to be a lot going on, so I don't want it to be overwhelming, but yeah, so again, if you are interested in stuff like this, you're interested in Epic Duel competing or even being involved, being on the pedestal and the king of the hill, then again, you hop on, man. Hop on, join the server. Again, talk to me, hit me up during the week, and yeah, we're gonna be start doing this every week, hopefully. Oh man, this is getting intense. This is tough. Hey, this is yikes. Yikes. Hey, Vampire is kind of nice, man. You say you hear my voice? Oh, because you're in the channel too, probably. Bro, Vampire's a shark, man. You never know.
Damn. Yeah, what y'all up to? Yo, Alonzo.
Hey, yo, this is interesting. The lifestyle 2 applied. This is getting spicy. I don't know how Surge turned this around, man. I thought he was cooked. What am I, bro? What am I seeing here? Does this kill? Oh, I think he has. Wait. That was close, bro. One turn though. One turn. Okay. Hey, no, say it. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, you blocked rage? Dang. Hey. All right. So now again, so the boy Surge, he has the change up. Can't switch his build or not build. You can't switch cores or robots or anything like that, but you can retrain. So you're kind of locked in there, but you can switch up other stuff if you want to. Oh, hold on. Let me turn your screen off while you do that. My fault. My bad. Bro, Vampire is a freaking monster, man. Vampire's a monster, but again, it's all good. He still has to win one more. The boy Shade has to get ready. Nah, I trained you well. That's crazy talk. Hey, Vampire, you trying to be on there next week? Can I swap too? No, you can't. You won. Hello? You won, sir. You can't swap. If you lose, you can switch. We're playing classic Smash Bros kind of rules. Just asking. I know. I gotta hinder you, man, bro. You're on a rampage, brother. I feel like every time I see anything competitive, that man Vampire is right there, bro. I'm telling you, that man's scary. Every time I see him online, I be afraid to run into him. That's for sure. Yeah, I mean, his build is kind of meant for that. So I mean, if he didn't get any deflections, it would have been kind of weird, you know. Like to that point, I feel like when you're playing that high resistance, like you kind of kind of expect a deflection, at least one or two, you know. But yeah, nah, it was close. Oh, you had more than him? Oh, dang, I didn't even know that. What the heck? That's crazy. All right, but say, Serge, are you there? You back yet? No, he's probably doing some stuff. But say I mean a waffle. I mean, you was talking that shit. If you wanna battle, Vampire and share your screen in the meantime, I mean, you know, looking like Vampire might be the guy to beat next week. You know what I'm saying? Dang, he said Waffle doesn't want those hands. Wait, what happened, Fabio? I sent you a request for you. Oh, hold up. There we go. Okay, yeah, I see you, big dog. I got you. There we go. Man, I appreciate you, Scully. I just seen your message, man. Thank you. So if Vampire wins the next battle, he gets 20k AP. That is absolutely correct. Yeah, man, bro, y'all have to step up your knowledge, man. Like I don't know what to tell you. That brother Vampire was ready. Again, I only put the tweet up a few hours ago. It wasn't even like no one knew about this. This was completely random. So again, that man was just ready and waiting for an event like this. Man said, "This is my time to shine." And he is shining. My boy Serge. He's thinking right now. He went to his hyperbolic time chamber real quick, you know? Hey, don't count my boy out though. Don't count my boy is he's pretty good. Nathaniel was a vampire, I think. Hey yo, if Vampire ends up winning this, bro, I'll throw another. Just because how short it was, Vampire would like to. I'll have him take the spot if Serge is okay with that, and then we'll run it back for another 50k or another not 50k, another 20k AP. I'd say if same thing, same rules type thing, because again these are pretty hype, and again I think Vampire is obviously the man to beat, man. I think him, I want to get like Sagar on here, Epitome would be really good. I think it'd be cool to hear like Zuri on here, Zuri would be really good. But yeah, but say I don't know I'm the boy Serge. Exactly. Winner stays on with different builds every week. And the thing is that basically what it is let's say the winner, because like the point is I'm gonna be trying to give out AP at least to an extent. Like I don't know if it'll come directly right after, but I mean y'all know me. Like y'all know I'm good on my word. So like again, it might not come specifically right after, right? Like the live ends and you get a code. But again, obviously you'll get the AP when you get the AP. But the point is to keep the lives going as weekly as possible, just so we can, keep it out there, keep the content going. Oh yeah, no worries, you're all good. You're all good. But say, yo, Sorch, if you want to hop in the server, man. If anyone wants to hop in the Balance Brigade server and share their screen and kind of do the same thing just for fun. Again, this won't be for AP or whatever, but just to again get people kind of the sense of how the battles and stuff will work. You know, again, that'd be more than appreciated if you want to. Again, you don't have to though. But yeah. Not Waffle call me Sensei. That's crazy. It's crazy you said that right when he said he's going to get water too. Dang. Oh, you won? That's tough. You didn't share your screen. I didn't see. That's tough. Ooh, hey John, let's say if you want to hop in the thing and show your screen. Let's say by all means. I think you're already in the server, I'm pretty sure too. Hold up. Sir John. Oh yeah, you just joined earlier. Of course you're in here. Oh, Waffleson, where you at? I'm eating lunch. You went because I messed up. Yo, hey, Waffle, come share your screen. I know you're in here already, but can you share your screen or are you on your phone? You're on your phone? I think does it still work or will it still work? Or it'll be a little laggy. Not where you at, Jenny. That's crazy. Yo, the disrespect right now is crazy work. Man, where did bro my boy Shade, man? I don't know what he's doing. Logic is in the building. Yo, Vampire, are you in the mountain server? Yo, that's tough. You mind? Can you share your server or share your screen? Or are you on phone too? What's up? I see you. You did join voice chat. Can you share your screen or? Alonzo, let me borrow 20k AP. Hello. Hello. I don't think it works like that. You gotta win. Then we turn this into a black market and start just throwing bets on people. That'd be kind of funny. Oh, you beat Waffle? What? Oh, you're on your phone? Oh, okay. Word. That's fine. I mean, you don't have to talk if you don't want to. Your money's on Sagar. Hey, get Sagar in here right now. Hey, I mean, hey, we can turn this into a live, you know what I'm saying? We can throw AP up. Not John said, hey, y'all gotta start, if you're gonna battle, by the way, y'all gotta start getting in here and putting it up. Like, not everyone obviously can be on a screen recording, but yeah, y'all gotta if you're bragging about a battle, it didn't count. You gotta show proof. You know what I'm saying? I'm the camera right now, you know? You gotta show the camera the W or it doesn't count. Because at that point, it's just he said, she said. You know what I'm saying? Unless both y'all verify, I guess. But yeah. Yeah, Abso is bad late. It's okay. It's all right though. Man, my boy Shade really just disappeared, man. Man, I feel like everyone over here is scrapping too. I keep seeing two people disappear at the same time. I'm trying to watch the scraps. I have no clue. He said he was gonna be right back, and he disappeared. I didn't even get a haircut. I mean, I got a haircut a week and a half ago, but it's basically just growing out. I'm about to get another one next week or this week, like literally in like a day or two. Let's get cut again. Yeah, I have no clue. I have no clue what happened to Surge. A Sorch. I say a type if you're there, big dog. If you're watching. Oh, he just dipped. Damn, that's tough. I was gonna have Sorch take Surge's spot if he doesn't come back in time. Obviously, it has to be a faction representative. But yeah. But I'd say technically Waffle, you wanna take a spot? Well, it's not. I mean, it's kind of just an unexpected audible. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't really call it fair. It's not. It's not fair, but you know, I really don't know where he went. Like he did say he had time. I mean, he does kind of do a bunch of stuff behind the scenes. So like, I know he'd be a busy man, but yeah, he said he had a decent amount of time. So that's why I was like trying to set it up as best as I can. But I don't know where he went though. He literally left his computer up and everything. Like his voice thing is, or not voice thing, his screen is still showing, but he's obviously not there. But yeah. Yeah, facts. I would say, I mean, if you want, but say, I'm more than happy to chalk you up as winner. I mean, you know, like again, I thought the battle was, I mean, you know, it was close. I mean, again, it was kind of, like, I don't know how he would, because again, it was TM versus TLM, you know what I mean, or it was TLM versus TLM. So I feel like at that point, it's kind of, you know, like I think you kind of did get him with the Cybershark ban, and that kind of threw him off, probably more than he would want to admit, but. Yeah, facts. Yeah, if he comes back later, like in a reasonable time, then you know obviously we could do it because I'm sure Vampire wouldn't mind running the hands. You know, like like you know I don't think he's one to shy away from a challenge. But yeah, as of now, we'll just kind of declare as Vampire is the first official BGL pop out champion. Nah, Jack is still really good, I think. Jack is kind of slept on. All right, but okay, with that being said though, Vampire, would you like to fast forward? Because obviously, like I said, most of the time we'll probably have the winner. If they want to keep going, put them on there, or we'll talk to someone else if they want to. But yo, Vampire, if you wanna hop on right now. How long is the stream going to be going on? Not too much longer. Let's say I don't know, maybe like another hour. We'll see though, but yeah, I think we'll do Vampire if you want to, but say we could throw you on the hill and again we can have Vampire be next. If not, we'll probably just do some practice battles and kind of just have people train because again, now that it's out there, again, we're gonna be doing this kind of weekly. So I want people to be, again, scrapping with those kind of presets. We'll be changing the presets every couple of weeks or whatever. But again, they're usually going to be some sort of preset to it, exactly how it was today type thing. Yo, Sir Vampire, what's up? Yeah, that's fine. But say you just gotta show your screen. You could just type in chat. Yeah, that's fine. No worries. We just have to have the screen so we can like follow along on the stream type thing. Yeah, no, it's all good, fam. It's all good. But yeah, Vampire won, man. Dude, Vampire came in, cleaned house. Pretty fast, effectively. I think it's pretty safe to say that he's up there too. Like we could probably throw him up there with like top 5, top 10, I think. My man Shade really just disappeared, man. That's tough. I mean, I think you're pretty good. Like I said, I like to give credit where it's due, and I usually see you putting up pretty good battles every time I see you. You're definitely one of the people I feel like I have to lock in, to get a win in type thing, unless I'm running a cheese build or something. But yeah. All right, Sir Vampire's on the hill now. So again, same thing. We'll probably cut it down just because again it's kind of repetitive this week. We already did the kind of 20K thing. I don't want 20K AP to be the kind of like staple where we're just giving out that like every single time. I want it to kind of be a big thing every so often. But yeah, as the first one, so again we had to do that, of course. So Vampire got that 20K AP. This one we're gonna do 10K AP. So same thing. We're gonna have 3 people try to do it. We're gonna have a question here in a second. Everyone who's trying to compete, say I in the chat. Let me know if you are trying. Chat, let me know if you I cannot hear you.
Hello.
I cannot turn your thing all the way up, but yeah.
Hello.
I cannot hear your thing all the way up. I don't know why.
Hello. I cannot hear your thing all the way up.
I don't know. I said, am I? Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, no, I can. My headphone was off. Oh yeah, I can hear you now, Vampire.
Is it echoing now?
No, you're not echoing. You're good.
Oh.
All right, bet. Yeah. Can you share your screen from what you're on right now?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go on my PC, but I just can't speak then.
I mean, you still can.
Okay.
You still can chat in game, right?
Yeah. I'm just gonna. Yeah.
Yeah, that should be fine. We just have to follow along, so it's just it's more
Alright, just give me 2 seconds.
Yeah, take your time. All right, so while he's getting ready, we know the premise. We got the eyes in the chat here. We got Yay, we got Oscar. Anyone else here? John, are you going up with that waffle? He said it was an echo. Oh yeah, the echo should be gone now. That was my bad. Not changing builds. I mean, you don't have to change. I think your build's probably in the parameters, knowing how you play. I mean, yeah, you're focused. Yeah, you're fine. No, I'm saying, John, did you want to compete in the tourney though? Like, did you want to try and fight for AP or no? Abnormal, same thing. All right, y'all. You guys get ready. So remember, the first question we did with Vampire 1 with the opportunity, the chance to win, was we talked about the Gamma Bot core. So remember, it's going to be something like that. So we're usually looking for something specific. Just because I start talking about something doesn't mean that's the exact question. So remember, you wait till the end. All right. All right. Hey, yo, that's tough. Hey, John, personally, I would not let Waffle talk to me like that. But that's just me. Anyways. All right. You guys ready for this? Everyone's ready for the question? Okay. So with the first thing we talked about bots, I think it's only right this time we talk about something. We'll go skill. We'll go skill related. Okay. We're going skill related. All right. Remember, you can look up whatever, you can have whatever up. Again, the only rule is for this is the first person to put in the chat wins the opportunity. We're going against my main knight, or main guest knight, I guess, because he's not part of the faction. Guest knight of the week, Sir Vampire Lord, going up strong for 10k AP. Again, he has 20k AP already in the book. He rather can win this other additional 10k AP if no one beats him, or someone else can try and take it from him. What's going to happen, man? Again, you guys going to let Vampire get 30k AP from me? You know what I'm saying? Is that something you guys really want to just let happen? Knowing that you guys are in here watching right now, you have the opportunity to compete too. You could have won 10k AP and just decided not to. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see what happens, man. You definitely win 20k AP. I'm going to give you 20k AP for sure. You know me, Vampire. I always deliver. So again, I can't say it'd be like right after the stream type thing, but yeah. But again, you won 20k AP as it is because you beat Shade / Surge. I mean, he's gone and kind of forfeited the last match. I don't really know where he is, so it is what it is. He says, "Give me permission to stream." Oh, my bad. Hold up, my fault. One sec. I got you. I need to. I'm trying to learn Discord, man, and it is hard. It's not hard, but I'm just boomerfied. I'm just officially a boomer, you know. Bam. All right. And it should work now, Vampire, when you come back. Yeah, there you go. Okay, cool. All right. All right, nice. So just we got Vampire stream up. Nah, you're all good, fam. You're all good. Daniel's game going crazy. Nah, it's not even that. It was just my server. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, Nathaniel so far has won 20k. He's competing right now to win another 10k unless one of you guys take it from him. We're on to it right now. Okay, first question. Everyone ready? Okay. We're going to go with a very simple one. This should be pretty easy, okay? I'm going to say it very fast. It's going to be very short. So be prepared. What year did EPICDUEL release? What year did EPICDUEL release? What year did EPICDUEL release? I honestly, let's go Google for this. Let's say I believe it was 2009, but I just want to double check because I'm not even gonna lie, you guys made me second guess myself. No cap. Yeah, it's 2009. It's 2009. Science fiction MMORPG developed by RX. It was not developed by RX Entertainment. Hello, this is lie. They're lying. That's a lie. Anyways, 09 though, December 2009. All right, I believe that's yeah, right? Hey, you got it. Even if you guess complete, you got it. There it is. All right. Vampire and yeah. Can you please meet me in the middle of the screen? Logic, Fabio, can you guys kind of move out the way here? You know, kind of in the way. A little bit, trying to get the fighters lined up. You know what I'm saying? There you go. There you go. If you're gonna stand on my left and right, there you go. You know. There you go. Gotta get the thumbnail stuff in here, you know? All right. Anyways, okay. So we already know the rules. Focus 3. We get to set the builds after the bans, 1 ban apiece. We have the reigning champion on the hill right now. So again, we're gonna go ahead and throw it to him. Sir Vampire, please chat in the Epic Duel chat your first ban. What would you like your ban to be? For 10k AP. Force, are we talking gun force? Just to be specific, we need to clarify. We talking Azrael's will? Just to be sure, Azrael's will. Okay, perfect. Okay, with that being said, also, no slick shit, okay? So things like Poseidon's will, things like other people's versions of Azrael's will are also not allowed. So force in general is not allowed. It doesn't matter if it is a different core. Technically, again, we are banning it. So no force, just throwing that out there. You know, just throwing that out there. Anyways. All right. Yeah. Your turn. Yeah. Health reserve. All right. Health reserve. That is the armor core. Well, yeah, there only is 1 health reserve. So health reserve and Azrael's will are both banned. 10k AP on the line. We're gonna lock in builds here. Vampire, is this the build you're locking in right now? Are you gonna switch up? Would you like to change anything? What about Alonzo's force? I don't have a force. Change the core real quick. No worries. Yeah, same thing. Are you locking this in? Or are you changing the core? Ban's already set, so again, you can lock in or whatever. You're locking in. All right, all set, locked in. Big man's force. I don't have a big man's force, unfortunately. That'd be kind of cool. That'd be a cool name. But yeah, no, I don't have any custom cores, unfortunately. I have not spent that much money in a single gifting session. All right, and there, I guess they're off. Okay. I didn't know. Let me load it up. All right. I gotta bring this over. All right, folks. We got a smoke screen coming out first from Yeah. He had first blood. Go ahead and start with the Darkness Flames bot by the one and only Smoking Shadow. Brought into Epic Duel this year. One of my favorite bots, I can't lie. Is very good. Coming back at it with Aki's special signature, the robot bear. That's based off of the designer bear, I believe. I forgot the thing, but anyways, right back at it with the Ox. Pretty neck and neck, 500, 525. Remember, both are focus level 3 to an extent, so both have pretty high defense. Coming back with a energy grenade take. That's pretty good. Because again, TAC Mercenary does not have as good as an energy steal as Bounty Hunter. That is a pretty good move. What should we do next? He did the heal. Locking in that rage gun for 365 damage. Vampire is in trouble here. Ooh, he's coming back at it with the surgical strike tactical mercenary version. Look at that, 431 damage. That's a big boy shot right there. How is Yeah gonna rebuttal? He rebuttals with a heal. Heal into rage bot right after that is gonna hurt. Oh, wow, that's going to hurt. That's big boy damage right here. Vampire's not playing around. The reigning champ is on one. Coming back with the Cactus Chan Health Reserve. 470. He cheated. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're going to have to... No. You banned Health Reserve, so you can't use Health Reserve either. Yeah, if you ban a core, you are banned from using that ability as well. Both players are banned from using that. Okay, well, yeah, just if you can, just switch servers. We'll run it back. We'll run it back. I mean, I will let you guys, if you guys want to, if you guys unanimously agree, then I mean, okay. Hey, again, it's your guys' thing. Yeah, your guys' thing. If you wanna run it back, then you can run it back. It seems like Vampire wants to run it back though with the one. I didn't catch that. I'm sorry. Okay, yeah, we can read it. Okay, bet. Cool. I was like, you guys are in it, so I'm gonna let you guys unanimously come to it. You know, hey, like again, like, you know, someone could do some main character type move or whatever and be like, you know, I want the underdog, you know, 0-1, I'm coming back or whatever. But like, again, I'm not trying to that's a hard hill to climb. But anyways, no worries. Run that back. Again, this is good. Again, like I said, this is the first time this is going on. So it's good that these mistakes can happen so we can learn from them together. We can see them and we can grow from them together. You know, again, at the end of the day, we all want to have fun. We all want to have opportunities to kind of win these rewards. So, you know, hiccups can happen. But all good. We're going to run that back. Sir, yeah, if you can. So again, just to clarify for future references, again, if you do ban a core or you ban a robot, that means both players cannot use that thing. So theoretically, you should have two things you cannot use when you're stepping into the hill, okay? If he bans Azrael's and he bans Health Reserve, both of them cannot use it. It's a bit laggy, yeah, I know, but yeah, it happens. You know, we do what we can, man. We do what we can. Yeah, even when we're watching the frame by frame, it's good enough. All right, so we got the smoke screen going into the robot ability with the take energy back to the robot again. That thing does a lot of damage. Dude, that's so much damage, man. That's like 500 damage, man. 500 something damage. We got the insensory coming right after the bot. That's kind of sketchy considering how much health he has. Very low. Oh, he doesn't have a force though, so that's probably why he was comfortable enough to be able to do that. He stills his energy. That's still a very good move. Again, he can't do that. Health booster is allowed. Health reserve is not. So that's perfectly fine. 371 on the gun. Again, we are looking like this is going to be a scrap fest. Oh, wow. That's a good Bloodseeker shot. 158 health back with the 400 something damage. 70 poison. He's going to have to heal that most likely. 420. That was also a health booster. Oh, big robot block. Big robot block, man. Is that going to be the thing that stops Vampire's reign? The block-o-matic. It is unavoidable in Epic Duel, unfortunately. Can't do anything about it. The only thing that can basically even the field is if he gets another big block of equal status. But it's kind of hard to hope for, you know? But we'll see. You never know. I've seen stranger things happen, and I'm not talking about the TV show. I'm talking about Epic Duel. I appreciate you stopping by on your lunch, love. Hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Big Ox shot coming through. Oh, 186. Oh, that wasn't Rage. I was going to say 186 and that was Rage. That would have been really low. It was not Rage, though. 207 on the gunshot. GG. You never know. Block. Oh, no, I got the 150 health. Yeah, that's so much damage. Oh my goodness, man. Sheesh, it's like 600 damage. All right, 0-1. Damn, these are crazy. These are crazy battles today, man. 0-1. Block came in clutch. Yeah, it did. All right, so Vampire now has the opportunity to change. Yeah, you cannot. You have to. Your build is still the same. So yes, Vampire, you can. You can't swap cores, but you can swap your build. Unfortunately, yeah. I would say I feel like swapping cores would be a little OP. But yeah, you can switch your build around, but you can't swap cores. You want to do things like add more health, put more tech, whatever the case may be. We'll give you your privacy. I'll put the window away. Let me know when you're done. But that is man, we've had some good battles here so far, man. Again, I honestly that bot is so ambiguous. Yeah, no, I agree. Man. I feel like it's kind of crazy because, like, again, the thing about Epic Duel is that crits and blocks can really decide things. Like, you really can play a perfect game and just you lose to just a block or a crit, you know, and you can't really do anything about it. Like, sometimes it's just not your day. But again, it's nice because I think it honestly becomes relatable, you know? Like, I think other people will look at it and see, like, dang, like, I know that feeling, you know? Like, I know that feeling type thing. So it's like, yeah. All right, round 2. Is Vampire going to pull out a comeback of the century? Or is Ya going to pull out the second upset of the day? Man, both of my knights are getting pummeled so far, man. To be fair, though, my second knight did make it to round 2. So that's good. We're already making progress. You and Waffle will be legendary? Oh, I'm sure we'll have Waffle up there on the hill one of these days, man. Bro, Waffle's a legend. You know, I didn't really tell him about this, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna hear it from him later. He'd be like, why didn't you let me know, man? I'm trying to smack people too. You know what I'm saying? Like, Waffle's a nice guy, but he collects bodies at the same time. That was a big crit. Oh my goodness. Look at the difference there, man. Look at the difference in the gameplay just off this big crit. Yeah, dude. It's crazy how that works. That's Epic Duel for you though, man. Again, that's just how it works, man. Now I'm collecting bottles right now. I'm hecka weak. Hey, sometimes you gotta do your thing as a champion. Oof. 1-1. Oh, well, I mean, we'll see. Again, we don't know yet. Later, I'm gonna eat a waffle. I'm hecka weak. That's tough. Ooh, big ox shot. Yeah, it's looking pretty bad here for I don't know if he can really come back from this. The Rage bot, 611 damage. Oh my goodness. Yo, that's so much damage though. Big crit, big crit. All right, 1-1. Just like that, we're tied back up. Vampire said, I'm not giving up this 10k AP without a fight, big dog. So you're going to need more than just a deflection to beat me consistently. So you might be able to get me with it once, but you're not going to get me with it twice. Yeah. Did you want to switch? You have the opportunity to switch your build up a little bit if you did want to retrain. I would say take the chance. Again, you could take a bit of time. You know, I mean, again, you do have a minute or two beforehand. You know, obviously you can't take all day, but you know, yeah, take your time, man. Yeah, these are big plays to be made. You know, every turn, every decision matters. Matches matters for sure. Oh yeah, facts. But I mean, I feel like that's just a part of bounty hunter, whatchamacallit, whatever it's called. Yeah, no. I mean, we'll just say no. We'll just say no, because I feel like that's that. If I open up armor stats, I feel like you have to change cores. Maybe next week we'll change that. We'll have a consensus. But say, oh yeah, by the way, if you want to be on a part of the, we'll call it the balance cabinet, okay? If you want to be on the balance cabinet, meaning you'll be able to help, implement rules, kind of keep things more fair, provide input, so that way we can kind of keep these things more, again, spicy, but still fair. That's the whole point of the Balance Gaming League. We want to have it be an even playing field, or as even as possible, right? So if you want to be a part of the balance cabinet, again, join the server or shoot me a message on Discord. I'll get you set up, and we'll get a private chat going so we can talk and communicate on those different things. But back into the Carnage. Ooh, we said you got the start again. Vampire with start 1. $379 on the bot. Ooh, you went Blood Shark second. Different switch up, or different startup. Is Vampire putting in the blender? That was a good mix up there. Holding on with that gunshot to push the lead, lower the health a little bit. We got the reflex boost standing strong for, definitely slows the tempo up a lot more. He heals, but on pace. Oh, that's going to be a big shot. No deflection on that, or no block on that is dangerous for him right now. Double heal back to back. Yeah, it's looking bad. Casually Vampire, I'd say. The energy take. We have the energy take back. Ooh, last resort. We got the botanical. Yeah, it's kind of scary. That's kind of scary. If that doesn't kill, that's bad. Oh, that kills. Facts. Sheesh, man. Good try. Yeah, good try, man. GG's. Well, hey, at least someone retained the hill. That's what's up, man. Yeah, but hey, clap it up. Clap it up for Again, no, Vampire still has to beat 2 more people if he wants to win the 10K AP. Or again, we'll see. Other people will still have chances to go up here. We got 2 more chances for the night here before the stream ends. Vampire is in the lead right now, doing the damn thing. If you did want to switch your build right now, Vampire, you can. Again, a new opponent means you can switch your build, but again, once it's locked in, it's locked in. If you lose, you'll be able to retrain. If not, then you're still locked in. So keep that in mind. If you did want to switch that over, I'm going to take your screen off now so you get some privacy. Props to you, my Royal Knights. I appreciate you for popping out for the Balance Brigade. Man, my guest star is doing numbers right now, doing bits for the damn thing. Man, clap it up for the Epic Duel event, man, going on pretty strong. We got Sunday. Again, there's a lot of people in here earlier. I know we've been streaming for a minute and people have been in and out, but yeah, man. Again, appreciate everyone for tuning in. We're going to go ahead and get into the next second round here. Again, if you are competing, go ahead and say I in the chat. If you did want to compete for the 10K AP, say I in the chat. Go ahead and swarm around. Pull up next to World 1 Vinbot. Again, we are going to be doing another question based on the game. First one was a core question. The second one was a trivia question. This one will be a direct question, meaning that it will be a direct question with a direct answer that is related to the game. Logic, can you not do that in the Like, let's not have that in the VOD, you know? Like, it doesn't really look good. Anyways. Yeah. Anyways. Yeah, we're going to be continuing second round, going into more of a deep, direct question. So this is going to be something that is direct, okay? I'm head out now. No worries, GG's, yeah. Appreciate you participating, man. We'll see you next week. All right. All right. Gather around, gather around. I am going to go ahead. And again, this is going to be a direct question. So, all right. There was a particular NPC that was remodeled recently and was changed for purposes beyond the control of the game developers, but needed to be done. What was the name of this NPC boss? This boss was groundbreaking, has been around for a long time. He was a space invader. He was someone who is very famous, even in this day and age. I have not seen the right answer yet. Famous in this day and age. Still to this day, popping off, doing his thing. He is a boss that was demonstrated way back in the day and got revamped, repaved over for purposes that the developers could not control. It was with reasonings that they just had to comply with. We're getting in the right direction. It is not Sherman Platinum. It is not Big Tuna. It is not Actual. It is not Mystery Man. Wait. It is not Iron Husk, but we are going in the right direction. It is not George Lowe. It is the original. Remember, we're talking original boss name. We're looking for the name of the person, the name of the NPC that it was inspired out of. Remember, it is in the right direction. It needs to be the exact name. The exact name. We are getting close. We're getting close. The boy John got it. The boy John got it, man. I will take Elon Musk because that is, yeah. Again, you said Iron Husk. Iron Husk was not, again, that's what it changed to. But again, if you remember back in the day when he was very first introduced in the game, it literally was, I think it just was Elon Musk, because again, literally the item, the armor was called Musk Husk. It was Musk Husk. So I remember it was literally called Elon Musk, and they had to switch it because again, he got too big or whatever. And I think Arctics got afraid of that. So yeah, again, it, let's see. I'm about to say where's the, I think it's in the Wastelands. Is it Wastelands? There should be a thing, right? Like, isn't there a little thing? Like Sesame type of thing or whatever. Is it Baron Outpost? No, it should be in Wastelands. Isn't it Wastelands? No, I'm unsubscribing. I'm hecka weak. I know how he was called. If you lose this, hecka weak. Oh, so Iron Musk Simulation won't get it. No, yeah, it had to be Elon. Because the Iron Musk is what it got changed into. We were looking for the original name of the boss. I can't, I have to find it. What is it? Yeah, so yeah, again, it's called Iron Husk Simulation right now, but in the beginning it was called Musk Husk. It was Elon Musk. So that's what we're looking for. But yeah. Hey, again, if John loses, then again, we still have one more chance. Again, this is only number 2. So again, you want to stick around, Waffle, you never know. You could be number 3, dog. You could be number 3. That was a good one though. Again, it was, it was nice that someone didn't get it in the first like 2 seconds. It means I'm getting better with it. All right, so we're going to go back to World 1 at the Vendabot next to Smoking Shadow. If I could have the General Manager and Vampire Lord jump to me, please. World 1, Vendbot. Me and Vampire Lord are here. We're looking for the General Manager. Waffle, you said Iron Husk. The chat does not lie. You said Iron Husk, and I did say Iron Husk. What I said, you were getting close. I said you were getting close. But yeah, no, it wasn't Iron Husk. It was Elon Musk, man. The man John got it. Got it fair and square. Yeah, again, like I said in the beginning, I said it's gonna be specific to the detail. What I was looking for in the question, I said I wanted the original name of the NPC, not what it got changed into. I said it did get changed into something, but I wanted the original name of the NPC. No, you're facing John. John. It wasn't Logic, it was John. No, Logic, stop. Like, stop it. You're don't start with me, please. I don't want to get into it. It's John. All right. So again, where's John? Where you at? Where's the general manager? Wait, what? Yeah, John, you can't give it a Logic. You can't, bro. You competed. You said you wanted to compete. You can't compete and then give it up. Hello? No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't work like that, bro. Get in here. Hello? Oh no, you're fine. Take your time. Take your time. I'm just saying, don't give it up to someone else. That's what I'm saying. That was the whole point of making sure, hey, like, that's why I said if you're gonna compete, you're gonna compete. Say you're competing, right? Again, we're just trying to. I don't want to have it be like a thing where in the future, people feel like they win it and then they can give it to their homie or something. Like I don't want it to be like switcheroos or anything like that. Like the whole point is it's all knowledge, right? So again, like you gotta think of it from Vampire's perspective. If he's looking at who he's fighting against, who he's going against, right? You kind of build a rapport as you're going in. You get a name, right? Now you're like, okay, I'm going against this person, and you don't want that to be like, okay, I'm gonna pass it on to this guy now, right? Like now it's like I gotta switch up my game plan or anything like that. Not to say that Vampire did have that, but I'm just saying that could be a possibility, right? Like you wanna keep things straightforward so that way you can avoid things like that. You don't want anyone to feel bamboozled or anything like that, But yeah, again, John, take your time. No worries. Again, perfectly fine. Yeah, you can type in chat too. Again, we still got to go over bands. Again, remember, focus level 3. And again, you can pick whatever class you want to. Logic, stop studying my build. I'm hecka weak. Yeah, hey, man. No worries, Fabio. But say again, I'll announce when the next opportunity comes, if it does come, if John doesn't get this here. Again, now, hey, John, if you win the 10K AP and you want to do whatever with it afterwards, you want to give it to whoever or, give it away on your stream, hey, man, by all means, you can do whatever you want with the 10K AP, but you got to win that, though. You can't just baton it. You know what I'm saying? But this is a nice stream, though, man. Facts. Wasn't even planning to stream like this long. I didn't think it was gonna take this long, but yeah, bro, this man's swords really just did not come back, brother. He's still just chilling at Central Station, AFK. Mad funny. How's everyone's day going, by the way? My day has been I've been up since 5 a.m. by the way. I don't know why. I just woke up at 5 a.m. I went to bed at like 1 o'clock and just woke up at 5 a.m. and been up since, man. I've been like downloading games and stuff, trying to just keep myself busy, man. Like I'm starting to understand life is all about like, if you want to focus on something, just a little side note, while we're waiting for things to get, started or whatever. If you really want to focus on something, you really want to achieve something, right? Like if you have a goal, regardless of whatever it is, if you really want to accomplish it, bro, just keep yourself busy the whole time until you get there. And what I mean is just don't have any downtime. Like, yeah, it sounds tedious and yeah, it sounds tiring, but like once you get used to just like being active and like moving all the time, you know, it's just you kind of just get used to it, you know? And then it's just like next thing you know, you're kind of just there, or like somewhat you're a pretty far leg ahead in the journey, if that makes sense, you know? So yeah, I just want to kind of throw that out there, man. Your name seems very familiar. I'm about to say, what's your in-game name? I remember more in-game names than like the YouTube name, just because they can be a little different. Yeah, no worries, Vampire. Yeah, I appreciate you for competing, man. Appreciate you for holding the hill. You know. Yeah, I'm excited to give more people the opportunity to kind of again talk their shit, man. You know, there's a lot of people that be claiming that they're really good at this game, and I want them to put their money where their mouth is, type thing. You know. So it's like I will put the money up there for them. You know, it'll be entertaining in the long run. You know, again, if I make money on it or don't, I mean, it really doesn't matter. At the end of the day, it's just more fun for the community to have. You know, again, I want people to be able to be encouraged more to scrap beyond just like fast wins and like influence and stuff like that. You know, I want more thoughtful builds, more like in the mixer type of thing. You know, like I don't know if y'all noticed in that last match, but like Vampire. Literally his second win against Ya, he literally started completely different than he did the last game beforehand. You know, and again, stuff like that really makes or break a good player, you know? Like a lot of people don't understand that. Like different mind things in Epic Duel really can make you mess up. And all it takes is one mess up for you to really lose the game. You know, so. Oh, Yusuf, what's up, man? How you doing? Why'd you switch accounts? Wait, don't you have your isn't your account just Yusuf? Or but anyways, okay. Mr. Manager. Sir Vampire, we are here. We're ready to start. Yeah, remember, the builds will be set after we do the bans. So again, remember, Focus 3 is the base. Bans are going to be set. Vampire is first because he is winner. Vampire, what are you banning? Oh, other phone? Yeah, no worries. All good, man. GammaBot. All right, GammaBot is banned. Both sides cannot be used or using it. Both sides cannot use it, just as a reminder. All right, Mr. Manager, what would you like to ban? Wow. So crazy. Man. Just really tearing up on the inside there. I would like to ban Vampire Lady. Okay, obviously you can't ban Vampire Lady. Yeah, just get him out of here. Sorry, brother. Just kick him out right on the spot. No more Vampire Lady. It's all right, no worries. You do have 2 minutes max, but again, you're fine. Take your time. You got to pick your ban first before you change your build. Ban that bot. What bot? What are you talking about? Oh, Jack Frost bot. Okay, all right. So Jack Frost bot. All right, Jack Frost bot and Gamma bot banned. So again, just to be clear again, that means no other variants of the bot at hand. So just because he specifically said Smoky Shadow bot doesn't mean you can just use the regular Jack Frost bot as a workaround, right? You can't use any Jack Frost variants and no Gamma bot variants on both sides. So again, we got that set. People are going to submit their builds now. Vampire had first ban, so he has to submit his build first. Vampire, sir, is this the build you would like to submit? I can't even click on you because you're next to the Vin bot. Oh, you did that on purpose. Hey, look at this. Hello, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That is something I never even thought of. Like that is ultimate tech right there. If you don't want no one to see your build, you literally could just sit next to the Vin bot and just run something crazy. That is so smart. Anyways, no worries. Okay. John, is your build locked in? You're submitting that? What's up, Yusuf? Getting your build ready? Okay, no worries. Take your time. Take your time, big dog. My bad. My bad. Hey, Yusuf, you ain't gotta do all that, man. You ain't gotta do all that. You're all good. I appreciate it, but you ain't gotta, no worries. Just want to give a quick little shout out to the man Waffle over here, looking pretty fresh. I see you. This like theme is just nice. The little Delta with the stun blaster, and then little Lily Ox on the side. Show you the Balance Brigade. Sure. What for? What do you want to see in the Balance Brigade? You mean the Battle Pass? Oh, thank you. Trying. Yeah, TBB is the Balance Brigade. Just take my helmet off here. So hope you guys are enjoying the show here. I'm gonna try something real quick. I'm gonna unlock that. What if I just zoomed in on my face? Like how zoomed can I don't even know how zoomed I can get here. I think that's about it. That's tough. I was gonna do the helmet off type thing, like like when they do like face ups of like the little like announcers or whatever. It's like back to you at the desk. All right, my bad. Anyways, all right. Let me stop playing around. I'm trolling. All right. Let's see. Yeah, about to say it has been 2 minutes. All right, Sir John. Good luck for who will I go to back to 1v1. No worries. Yeah, of course. I played with Cactus Chan. Cactus Chan is my Cactus Chan. Yes. Okay. John. You're all good there. You probably want to run a low settings too, cause yeah. John, that's his strategy. He's trying to log you out of the game. You haven't played this game since 2014. You got to come back, man. It's literally the game is probably the best it's been in a very long time. I think it's been in a very healthy state, I would say. No worries, Yusuf. Thank you for dropping by, man. Appreciate you. John, do your achievements. Yeah, no, I feel that. I got to do mine too. It takes a minute though. You got to work up the encouragement to do that. All right. John ready? He's locking this in. Bam, bam. Vampire ready? Locking this in. Okay. You guys can start whenever. We are pulling up the battle. Game 1. 10K AP on the line. We got big battles going on here. Round 2. Vampire trying to defend his title. Won the hill spot with ease against my first night. Unfortunately. Taking it strong. Winning against Ya in the second battle. And now going into third against the boy, the man, the myth, the legend, the general manager. We got a poison first grenade into an Omega override, which I think would affect his technology, I believe. Got some stat checking here going on. We got a barb grenade coming in strong for 287 physical damage. Gotta love the Anticipation. Heal from the poison. Okay. Interesting. We got to heal from the poison into a insensory. Reminder that that does take off defense as well as a poison. Oh, we got a new Azrael Beauty bot showcase here from the Battle Pass. A little bit of poison health, giveth, taketh action. Almost like a Robin Hood, a female Robin Hood in ED. Stealing health from the rich and giving it to the needy. We got a big Bloodseeker shot coming in, 458 damage, 160 health, healed. We got about a 500 health difference lead here. Plasma Cannon on the Rage coming back to even the playing field. Bloodlust coming in there. Or I think it's called something else, but that lifesteal is really strong right now. Sheesh. We had a health reserve coming back in. This is what we're talking about, man. These are good games. I imagine John and Vampire are both locked in. I've never seen John this focused. Ooh, that's a big block on the robot from John. Sheesh, that might be the determined factor of this game one. The blocks, man, the blocks have been crazy today. They've been giving for sure. 470 heal. We got a large life lead advantage. Go ahead and put that poison on and let that marinate a little cook up a little bit, you know? %, poison. 80 health poison. We got the, I forgot what that's called. What is it? Was it plasma or something? The energy take on the blood mage, I forgot. Into a grenade energy take right back. Ooh, big crit. Is that crit gonna even it? Parasite, that's what it's called. Parasite. Thank you, Vampire. The robot, was that absorb? Oh no, there's no absorption. That was just all good old fashioned reroute. We got a big tack mercenary special coming up here. About almost just shy of 400 damage. 182 health. Another heal we have here. And we're on the final stretch. Oh, is that another? That's 2 blocks on the robot for Vampire, man. That is just so unlucky. You can't even do anything against that, man. That's just unlucky. Does the Ox kill here? Surprisingly? Question mark? Oh, so close, man. 2 blocks. Managing to pull it away, the general manager goes up on the lead 1-0. This is why we don't have things decided by one battle, because, hey, those blocks can be the determining factor for one win. But can it be the determining factor for 2? You don't know until you try. Sir Vampire has the opportunity to change. It looks like he's going right into it. I don't think he really wants to change anything. Probably having good faith that he lost because of that deflection. He's just going to hop right back into it. Sir General Manager, you're not allowed to change, so you should be hopping right back into that. Yeah, so that is the second time you got double blocked on the robot. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, man. Maybe it's just that robot. I genuinely feel like sometimes some robots just be bugged on some abilities. And again, it's hard to tell, though. It's hard to know. You never know. This is intense. Yeah, it's very intense. I'm on the edge of my seat, literally. I keep getting closer to the camera just because, again, you know, it's so interesting to see, man. I won because defense. Ooh. Dang, that's a bold analysis at the beginning of the game. Is he gonna be right, or is he just psychologically trying to get in his head? You don't know. Then sensory play into that. 719, we got the plasma cannon right off the bat afterwards. We got Vampire going into a grenade, energy steal, trying to stay ahead of that. Yeah, let's get a like, comment, and subscribe if you're enjoying the content. Remember, this is for 10K AP, $50 on the line here. Vampire's already secured himself $100 big ones in AP, of course, in Arctic's points. And looking to pick up another 50. Or will it be taken by someone else from the crowd? We don't know. Got Poison into the heal, into Rage Gun. 474, that's a big hit. Vampire has Rage Heal. Let's see how he's going to react with it. He needs this Rage to land. Ooh, big 90 health coming back. And that is just the example of the 2 hits that were missed last game and how important and crucial they are. Because that chunk, that extra 500 damage is very, very, very needed. Especially when you're at a game that's as close as this one. Going into the health reserve after the Rage Robot. General Manager coming back with the Energy Parasite. Ooh. We got the Poison Call right here. Interesting. That Energy Parasite's still going to be draining some energy. He didn't choose to get rid of his energy all right now. He chose to kind of nickel and dime at it, forcing him to heal. Actually, kind of smart. Let's see. Now getting the energy still on the second turn. There's still going to be one more turn left for that Energy Parasite, but most of the energy does belong to Vampire at this moment in time in the match. We are just getting into the apex of this battle. 1-0, by the way, General Manager ahead. Can Vampire pull it out again and do another 2-0? Round 9 coming up here. We got to heal. Yeah, Parasite should come off after this turn, I believe. Or, well, at the last turn. So it should come off this turn. Yep. We got the super ability from the TLM coming in strong. That's a big beam. Doing close to 400 damage. We got Vampire with the Rage left. 541 damage being managed health-wise from the General Manager. He uses his gun. Gun into Rage Robot that hits again. Look at the difference on the damage. Both hit, no blocks. Big change in tide here. I'm assuming a heal. Oh no, no heal. Rage on the basic. Interesting. Did you not have heal? Maybe you didn't have heal. Oh, he doesn't have heal. Well, Vampire coming back at it. Very scared. Was facing elimination there. Was able to pull it back out though, man. Again, like I said, we're able to see just the key difference that Robot makes, which is so nice to see, man. It really stresses the importance and how good those robots can be, especially when you're running Focus. General Manager, would you like to switch up your build? Yeah, facts. You can change your overall stats on your build, but you can't change any core or robot items or anything like that. Nah, okay. All right, run it back. Ooh, John said he's confident. Let's go. 1-1. We had the double blocks from the first round for a win for John. And then we had the straight double crits for Vampire in the second round, I believe. I think he got 2 crits. Now we're going into the third round, the apex of this set. Who will pull it out here? 10K AP on the line. One more opponent to beat regardless if Vampire pulls this out, or will John end the stream early and walk out of here $50 richer in Arctic's points money? Chat, what do you guys think? We'll say first person in the chat to call out the active winner. We'll give them an extra $10 of AP. I will give them a $10 AP code. First person to call out who wins, and they are right. In the chat. Ooh. Going back and forth here. We got the robot. Oscar says vampire lady. We still have that unclaimed first spot for the general manager. Remember, if you claim that spot and win that, it's 10K, man. You said you're first to say that, though? Oh, my bad. You said my disciple. My bad. Yeah, Waffle. Sorry, I didn't see that. Waffle was the first person to say that. Ooh. Looks like he might be right. Well, if you still have to beat one more person, but yes. If you beat one more person after this, then yes, you get another 10K. I mean, you got to get the question right first, Waffle. Big choices, big choices. You said, nah, bro, go back to sleep. What do you mean? Demon face. Oh, wait, what happened? Did I miss it? Was there a block? Then you watch the instant replay. Oh, Vampire got to deflect on the Bloodseeker Blast Rage, man. Oh, with the bot still hit, though. He might still win. Dang, that deflection on the Ox could have been a game changer. Oh, man. No deflection, right? Oh, let's go crit. Dang. Well, let's say good GG's, John. GG's, John. Let's say the man vampire is out here right now. Who's gonna stop this killer, dude? This murder is on the loose, brother. You're doing the damn thing, aren't you, vampire? This man Waffle said he could win easy. It really does matter if you block or not. I mean, yeah, you did prove that. No, Waffle's not literally for. He's just trolling. Oh, you're saying how was he first on the other one? Oh, no, he just said my disciple Nathaniel, which is Vampire Lady. So he just mentioned it was the first person to say they were gonna win. Got that and they won. So yeah, I'll slide that to Waffle on the side there. But yeah, Waffle won that. It was first person to chat, man. Chat doesn't lie, you know, unfortunately. But it's okay. Again, maybe you'll be able to enter here. Again, maybe you can beat him on the draw for the last question, you know, which we're about to do right now. Remember, okay, we're doing pretty well with this. I think this format's going pretty well. Again, if you have any good ideas for future tournaments or future things like this, again, the Bounce Gaming League is always taking members for the cabinet. Let me know if you would be interested in joining that, or let me know if you would be interested in giving ideas. We're always trying to spice things up and keep things fun. With that being said, Again, we're going on to the last question here. Last question. We got to make this one a doozy, okay? We got to make this one an absolute doozy, okay? So I am going to, we got to do something that is like staple crazy. Like staple crazy. Hmm. I don't want to do nothing like too gatekeeper, like drama lore wise. Like it needs to be something that's like universally, you know, good type thing. Like universally people should know type thing. The stream is behind. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's gonna be. It's gonna be a little bit. It at this point, like when you stream at this point, like for a long period of time or whatever, it just kind of with like connection drops and like switching around and stuff like that. It's gonna be like that, but it's fine. It happens. Yeah, essentially whenever you hear it, again, you put it in the chat. It is what it is, man. I guess I could mute my mic in the Discord too, I guess. Not that there's that many people. I mean, it's just shade and waffle anyway. It's not even that big of a deal. All right, anyways, all right. All right. Let's see here. Oh, this man just came back. Oh, did I not accept that? Hello? Yo, I'm still streaming. By the way, Surge. Or Shade. But I don't know what you're doing right now, but yeah. Anyways, okay. All right. Yes, so you still won the 20K. Again, you have to beat this third person to win the next 10K. All right. All right. This is what we're gonna do. Okay. Already know exactly what we're gonna do. There we go. Okay. All right. Yeah, but so you can right now if you want to. I'm gonna send him the other half later, but yeah, we'll I was gonna say Shade if you want, but say we can I can talk about it with you later, but say if you want to put up some later, I'll cover for you because I know you had a dip or whatever, so you know. But I know you and I know you competing wise, like you don't want to take that type of thing. So no, I mean you don't have to. Again, I can put it up for you if you want to. Again, I don't mind. But I mean, yeah, we'll figure that out with Vampire after stream. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, big dog. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, we'll figure that out. We'll give him something afterward. We'll figure it out afterwards. But let's get the third person in because you know again we'll see. All right. Okay. All right. So as I answer the question again, if you have the right answer and you say the right answer, then again you'll get the right answer. So as soon as you know it, you know the answer, put it in the chat. Again, first person to put it in there wins. Okay, that's just how we're gonna do it. This is the last one of the day. Remember, we're gonna be doing this weekly. So again, prepare for the future because we'll be doing this often. And the more you study up, the more you know, the more you'll have opportunities to win some AP, man. But anyways, okay. What's up, Lily? What's going on, big dog? Just in time to watch the last battle, man. The championship. Vampire's been going on a crazy killing spree in the Balance Gaming League's debut. I like the sound of that. But anyways, all right. We ready, contestants? Okay, so John and yeah are exempt. They already went in. Shade as well are exempt. So everyone else, if you have not gotten into the battle, this is your time. If you guess the right thing, you guess the right thing. I will say the question as I say it. If you feel like you know the right thing, if you say it in the chat, you will win it. The first person to say the right definition answer has to be spelt right politically, meaning we go in the wiki word for word, it needs, or letter for letter, it needs to be spelt right. Okay, just throwing that out there. Okay, sorry, Waffle, sorry. Okay, my bad. We're going right now. Anyways, okay, this, we're looking for a core. It is a core. Okay, this core was introduced during a time when it was a very crucial pinnacle part of Delta V. We're talking war versus war, side versus side, Legion versus Exile. This core for the auxiliary was a staple when it dropped. You would not miss it for the world. It was so good that you really could get this one core and it would change your whole build. For a specific set or specific, we'll say, like staple build. Usually this goes best on support or focus. This auxiliary build or auxiliary core was again introduced during a pinnacle time of Delta V for the war. Again, we were taking textbook definitions. Textbook definitions. It needs to be exactly like it is in the wiki. We are looking for the core, auxiliary core, support. It is really good. Support. Introduced during a crucial time of Delta V. War. We're talking Exile versus Legion. Remember, we're looking for textbook definition. Clear cut off the wiki. Representation. And we got it. Sir Oscar. Sir Oscar has won the chance to fight. Yes, it is in probability gate. But again, it needed to be the textbook. It needed to be the textbook thing, you know? Facts. What do you mean? It came out, it literally came out during, when the wars were introduced, during Legion and Exile. Literally, the Exile leader was the person who had in probability gate. No, what are you talking about? When Improbability Gate first came out, brother, support builds were you were getting cracked for 1,000 damage with Improbability Gate. It used to be insanely good before they introduced, because again, this was before like Overkill, Titans, Barrage or whatever, Skull Smasher, all those extra stuff, bro. Improbability Gate was it. Yeah. Facts. That is facts. All right, Oscar. Sir Dragon Skull, my guy. Again, step up. Vampire, step up. We are having the last battle of the day here. We are probably going to have a little side opportunity after that, I guess. Okay, no worries. Vampire wants to forfeit his first ban. All right, Sir Dragon Skull. Where is he? I know he was here earlier. Oh, he's right here. Oh, yeah, there you are. All right, what would you like your ban to be? Remember, Focus 3 is the staple. You have to have Focus 3 active. And you can use whatever build you want to. You can lock it in after the bans. Vampire is giving you the right to go first. So Dragon Skull, you just type in chat whatever you want banned, man. Whatever core you would like banned. All right, Jack Frost Robot banned. That is a good one. I like that. That is pretty good, especially in these more intimate kind of one-turn battle situations. That little bit of energy can really be the difference in winning or losing. Smart ban from Dragon School. All right, Sir Vampire. No, he did Jack Frost, the bot. Not energy shot. He did Jack Frost, the bot. Yeah. Yeah, Jack Frost, not energy shot. Oh, you're banning Skullcracker. Okay, you hear that, Dragon Skull? Skullcracker is banned. So no Skullcracker and no Jack Frostbot. We good on that, you guys? Oh yeah, wait, did you want Skullcracker or Skull Smasher? I'm about to say Skull Smasher's the Ox. He did say Pistol Skullcracker. Yeah. I think he means Pistol Skullcracker. Yeah, okay. So yeah, no Skullcracker and no Jack Frostbot. Okay. Vampire, we locking in your build? I say Dragon, we locking in your build? He can't. Oh, you're changing core right now. Okay, word. All good, all good. You never know, man. Dragon Skull's pretty good. Yeah, take your time, All good. No worries. This is the last one of the day, man. 10K AP. Remember, we've given away 30. Technically, I don't even know how much $10 worth of AP is, but we'll often get that whenever. Anyways, well, 30K AP. We're giving away 30K AP so far today, man. So again, 20K AP already locked in by Vampire. This next battle will be for the winner of 10K. So if Oscar, aka Dragon Skull, is able to beat our reigning hill champion, Sir Vampire will lose out on the chance of getting 10K and Dragon Skull will scoop it up. Or if Vampire is able to maintain his lead and push forward, he will get another 10K added to his 20K AP jackpot. Okay, that's $150 AP that he won today if he gets this win. That he did not know he was going to win today. Again, he didn't even know about this event, which is the cool thing about this, man. The pop-outs are going to be random. And again, they're going to be on short notice. So remember, follow me on Twitter, friend me on Discord, friend some of the other people you see out here, Waffle, Shade, Vampire. Again, all of them are around me. All of them know me. You know what I'm saying? Again, the more you know, the more you'll have the opportunities to compete. So, hey, you know what I mean? That's more AP in your pocket. Whether if you're an Epic Duel player, Adventure Quest Worlds player, Dragon Fable player, doesn't matter. But yeah, getting back to the Carnage, got a little the ad out the way, you know what I'm saying? The Balanced Gaming League would like to present, without further ado, the last set of the evening on this wonderful Sunday. We have two champions of Iron going at it here. And we are out here. We are starting. All right, we got a big 1450 health with a little bit of support strength here going at it. Focus 3 was and is the premise. And again, he is Focus 3 with that. Vampire will probably confirm here in a sec because I'm sure he will check stats. But yeah, again, he is Focus 3, I'm pretty sure. Bam, yep, Focus 3. Just to kind of show you that you can have some sort of creativity here and you can kind of think outside the box if you want to. Depending on what it is. Oh, wow. That's a lot of damage. Sheesh. Yikes. I understand the Skullcracker on the pistol ban now. That makes a lot of sense. Takes the energy. He's doing a good job at controlling the tempo and the pressure here. Vampire coming back with a Bloodseeker Blast. Oh, that's a big heal. That's really good. Now, again, what is on his armor core is going to be important here. Does he have a Revy? Does he have a Captain's Charge? We see the Revy coming in full scale, 1,000 health, big health coming back. But no defense, ripped apart. Big chunk, 379 damage just on a basic for Sea Kings, man. He's running out of time here for a rebuttal. Vampire slowly coming back here. Well, I wouldn't say coming back. I mean, I don't think you lost the lead, just kind of coasting. That that Guardian Strike on the defense being reduced and ignoring defense. I don't know if people know that, but it does ignore 20% defense, I believe, on initial strike with the Rage. Was a really big hit. We got 329 health left. This is playing it really close. Oh, 6 health left, man. He almost died there, brother. This is scary. We are in a very scary situation here. Our champion Vampire is on his last leg. Coming down to his last few seconds here, having to make a decision. He's going to go ahead and heal up. He has double debuffs on him. So he is going to probably take another big chunk of damage here. No Ox on. Ooh, that's just so much damage. Sheesh. That's a lot. Can he bounce back from this? Both debuffs now off. He's going to go ahead and come up with a TLM special. Gain some health back. 208 health back. Oh my goodness. That might be just what he needed. Is it enough? And it's going to be enough, folks, with the critical deflection coming in big. Is that technically even? Is that technically even for round one? Critical deflection, man? Oh my goodness. That's tough. I feel like when I see those, I'd rather just not even have it. Like, I'd rather just be a regular hit at that point, you know? I feel like the deflection kind of overpowers the crit, but that's just my opinion. But round one going to Vampire Lord, or Vampire Lady, sorry. Again, big representation of what it shows, how close that game was, man. 6 health was really the determining factor. Dragon School, you're able to switch up your build a little bit if you did want to. You can't switch any cores or skills, but you can switch stats in retrain if you would like. That was a good game, man. That was probably the most entertaining, I think, just because it wasn't like both focus, you know. But man, that strength really did come in handy there. It was close. Imagine if he did have Skullcracker too. He probably would have won if he did have Skullcracker. The bands, man, the bands really do help. All right, 1-0 with the Sir King of the Hill, man. No Hank Hill. This man Vampire Lady over here is just getting cozy up there. You got a picnic up there, picnic basket and everything. Yeah, if you had school, I was cooked. Yeah, word. And that's what I'm saying. This is where those bands come into play there. Cause yeah, man. Again, normally online, again, Skullcracker, you probably are getting cooked right there. But because we're in the Bounds Gaming League and you have to plan and have a little bit of skill to adjust, that ban did deter and definitely did save him. We got a nice barbed grenade going in there with a bunch of damage. 861 health left for Dragon Skull. 322 damage coming in there. Remember, that's a 20% defense ignore on that basic hit. 422 health left for Vampire Lady. Until he uses the health reserve, 470 health popping back up there. We had 861 health, 892. We got a big berserk going in there. Oh my goodness. That was about a good, almost close to 600 damage. 336 health left for Vampire Lady. He is panicking. Throws the health on. 772 to 861. We are coasting here. Back and forth battle. Could this be the final battle of the day? We don't know. Our King of the Hill veteran at this point, Vampire Lady, has been doing pretty good. Pretty much only losing to blocks and deflects when he gets the chance. Or when he gets unlucky. Will Dragon School be able to pull it out here with a very different approach to what the others have tried? I think he has been the closest so far, I would say. John was pretty close. Surge was also pretty close. But again, I don't think he got within 6 health range. So that's pretty commendable. Got the energy grenade going in tough there. 170 energy taken or gained and 200 energy taken. Dragon School coming back out with a counterplay. Ooh. GG. Ooh. Remember, there was no force ban this set. Does this kill? And it does. And Vampire brings it home, man. This man just won 30k AP, brother. That is crazy. We gotta clap it up for the Vampire Lady, man. 30k AP. The boy Vampire Lady just won. GG's, man. And of course, obviously the metas will switch as things go and come, and as different battle passes and X, Y, and Z come out. You know, obviously there'll be different opportunities and different things, man. But today was fun, dog. Sure, Waffle. Yeah, no, again, we could we'll get in contact. We'll talk. You know, like I said, I'm gonna try and keep these things going pretty weekly for the most part. So man, I'm happy that we were able to kind of keep it smooth today. Again, I appreciate you guys for again being willing to participate at such a moment's notice. You know, that's kind of the point of it. Want to be kind of a, you know, something you're gonna be thinking about, but like you're not gonna know exactly when it's gonna come. So again, it could be before the update, it could be after the update, but again, the point is to keep people on their toes for as long as possible so they can you know, come up with different things. You know, the point is to have that variety outside of the battles, you know, see the things you wouldn't normally see on your typical battling journey throughout the day, man. And I think we did that today. You know, again, I think we've seen some pretty interesting stuff. Obviously, we've seen some meta. We've seen some outside of meta. You know, we've seen some different builds, some variations, some switch ups, some bans, some psychological warfare, man. But I think the main thing we can really say is we've seen this man, Vampire Lady 556, just slaughter. You know, so again, next week, the boy is still on the hill. Who will be taking the crown or trying to take the crown from Vampire Lady, man? Again, this man just got 30K AP. He's probably going to be getting more here soon if no one wants to take him serious. You know, but yeah, again, I appreciate you guys for joining in today, man. Again, shout out to everyone who participated, man. Shout out to this amazing Sunday, and shout out to our King of the Hill champion, Vampire Lady. The first official Balance Game League pop out is officially over. Again, I want to just say again, thank you. You know what I'm saying? Again, like this has been a long time coming, and this is something that I've like seen visions of for a long time, and I've wanted to kind of make happen for a long time. And even though again it was a little choppy today, I think we did pretty well and it had a really good turnout. And I think people watching on the receiving end and people watching in the playback will definitely want to get inspired. You know, again, the key is to have more people think outside the box of the random, or not random, the kind of relative, general, public, like PvP. You know what I'm saying? You know, we want people to come up. Like, I want someone next week to come up with some spicy stuff. You know, I want people to pull out some cores that they know will only work, and this is the only, you know, block, and I banned it, and this is guarantee or whatever. You know what I mean? I want people to come out with some spicy stuff next week, right? Like, this was to introduce it and show how random it's going to be. But next week, I expect people to be a little more planned and calculated and come through with some real heat, you know? So I'm excited for it, man. Again, we're going to get some big heavy hitters in here. I plan to get Sagar. You know, we're going to get Sagar on the hill one of these days. You know, we're definitely going to get, you know, a lot of the big contenders, the 1v1 heavy hitters. We'll definitely try and get them on there. Because, again, you know, like I said, a lot of us be talking our shit. And this is the opportunity to show it, you know? Step in front of the crowd, step in front of the hill. And slay as many people as you can, you know what I'm saying? And win as much AP as you can, you know? I think that's pretty good and pretty fun to me. You know what I'm saying? It's simple, it's fun, and it brings us all together, you know? So, hey, you gotta love it. And yeah, man, with that being said, I appreciate everyone hopping in. Wait, what'd you say? You're talking to Walt, my bad. I appreciate everyone for hopping in again, man. I do have work later, so I'm about to go nap today. But again, tomorrow I think I might actually be back at it with a stream. I think I'm gonna start streaming more during the week again, just because what I'm starting to kind of want to get into is I want to start Chivo hunting really bad. So like I want to start doing like a nightmare boss a day type of thing, and just kind of like going from there and going on all my bosses and doing like my chain missions and like getting my inventory rarity up. I want to like tighten up my account, you know, like I always feel like my account's nice or whatever, but I don't really have the things that I feel like I should have for how long I've been playing the game, if that makes sense, you know? And that's, again, this comes with like tightening up your account. You know, you kind of just go around and get all the things that like you can get, you just haven't got yet, right? It's like the other day I went to go do Nightmare Pumpkin Lord. I pulled up with Mir. We go up to the boss. I click on it. I'm like, why does my screen look different than yours? You know, he's screen sharing the build to me or whatever. I'm like, why does my screen look different than yours? Oh, I haven't done the mission yet. You know, I don't even have the mission chain unlocked. You know, I'm like, dang, bro, I'm really that far behind? Like, dang, man. That's tough. Like I play this game too much to be that far behind, you know? So it's like, bro, I gotta organize, you know? I gotta hit that spring cleaning. But yeah, man. Again, I hope you guys have an amazing Sunday. Hope you guys are enjoying yourself. Again, like I said, you know, make sure you're always pushing yourself to your limit, and make sure you're always trying to, again, maintain that just that journey. You know, make sure you're maintaining that fire on that journey. You know, make sure you're building and doing the things that you want to do. You're working towards what you want to work towards, and you're being passionate about the things that you have passion towards. You know, it sounds simple, but again, it's something that's a lot harder than, you know, it seems, right? Like being able to stay focused on what you want to focus on is always going to be difficult. But, you know, your boy Alonzo Harris is telling you it's going to be difficult, but you got to stay in there and keep doing it. You know, things will come to fruition and you will reap the fruits of your labor, you know, if that makes sense. But if not, it is what it is. I appreciate you coming in, man. Appreciate you stopping by as always, man. And I will see you guys in the next stream tomorrow. You guys have an amazing day. And I'm